This is Supervive, initially announced as Project Loki, a new free-to-play MOBA battle royale hero shooter that will feel quite familiar to play for League players. And you can try the demo out right now on Steam until October 21st. And they sponsored me to make this quick video explaining the game for you. Do you remember Joe from the old League dev vlogs? Well, he's the CEO of Theorycraft Games, the company that is making Supervive alongside more former Riot devs. How it works is that you select a hunter and your starting equipment, drop in with your squad or as a duo, a randomly selected drop leader picks the spot where the entire team drops, fight mobs or other players to level up your character and your abilities. You have 4 abilities including an ultimate, a passive and items that you can upgrade during the game by finding upgrade shards from monsters or from defeating enemy players or duplicates. You get 2 weapons and boots, as well as a shield and consumables. So it feels quite easy to get into if you played League. Only you move with the WASD and you need to aim your auto attacks too. Similar to games like Battle Riot, so it will be hard for Garen mains. And the final team standing wins. You can also jump and glide since the map is quite huge and has a lot of verticality to it, as well as areas that you need to glide over. Just be careful to not fall off the map though, but you can also use this to push enemies off it as well. And you can also sneak to increase your vision. There's also a day and night cycle, and each day the level cap increases, and there are many cool things you can discover on the map like chests or vaults or bases that you can claim for vision to heal, brew health potions, repair your armor and even recall too. There even are bosses that you can fight for loot, experience and gold, as well as shopkeepers around the map where you can buy items from with the gold you collect. The map is really interesting too, with many different biomes or gimmicks like portals or the ground breaking under your feet, so each match will feel quite different depending on where you drop. There are also radars that scan the map and show you where enemies currently are, and destructible environment like trees and even a train circling around the map, and each match can have some bonus effects too to change it up a bit. If you die, you turn into a wisp for a few seconds, and if you stay close to your allies you get revived, and if your wisp dies you can be revived from your dead loot box, or from a respawn beacon, or by your team taking the most wanted crown and holding it for a few minutes. To finish off enemy wisps, you need to wait for them to die or execute them to be able to loot them. I really like how there is a smart loot system for enemy dead boxes, and you don't need to check all their items one by one and compare to see what to take or not. As for loot, there's lots of consumables to find like wards or stealth potions or jump platforms and so on, as well as 2 extra passive or active powers you can hold on yourself. It's a battle royale, so of course there is a circle of death closing in and making the playable map area smaller and smaller, and the last team standing wins. There are 10 teams of 4 or 20 teams of 2, depending if you play squads or duos. There's a quick tutorial and basics video you can watch in game, as well as a practice mode where you can try out all the hunters, even if you didn't unlock them yet. You can play full matches against bots to learn, or against real players in duos or squads, and there even is a faster paced arena game mode where you directly start at max level with good items, and the first team that wins 5 rounds wins the game. Each round rotating to another of the 4 arena maps, and you get straight into the fight with the enemy team, so it's a cool mod to learn your hunter for the main BR mode. As for the hunters, we have Brawl, Ghost, Jhin, Julie, Myth, Shiv, True Damage Akali, Bishop, Kingpin, Rocket Raccoon, Oath, Eluna, Zep, Celeste, Hudson and Void for now. All with unique abilities and auto attacks, some of which will feel quite familiar and easy to get into already for League players. You got a mastery system too for them, and it's quite fast to unlock them. You already have a few unlocked directly, but every few levels you progress in the hunter journey, you get to pick 1 more to unlock. And this goes up quite fast since you have a lot of daily and weekly quests that give you a ton of XP. There's also skins for each hunter of course, rotating in the shop, and you can customize your glider, wisp, emotes and spray for now. And you can spam those emotes in the loading screen too. Overall, it's a really fun game to play by yourself with randoms or with friends, with cool characters and a great map with colorful graphics and a beautiful art style. So check it out for free and give it a shot if you want to take a break from losing your sanity in solo queue in League. Thank you to Theorycraft Games for sponsoring this video, and thanks for watching.